Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Walmart. We're seeing what's new, and if you like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's go shop. New tops from Celebrity Pink. They have that little tie detail with the eyelet trim, long sleeve with the little trim on the wrist, that same fit through the back, in the navy and pink floral, also in this ivory with the check, and they're $16.50. To match, they have these mini skirts from Celebrity Pink. They have the elastic waistband, flowy in the navy, also in the ivory, and they're $16.50. Sleeveless top from Scenario. This has that scoop neckline, the texture buttons, that same fit through the back, in the peach, also in the fuchsia, and they are going to be $19.98. New rolled hem sweaters from Scenario. This has that rounded neckline, also the sleeve, rib bottom in the brown. They have burgundy and green, and they are $17.98. And then we saw this before. Now they have it in the solid navy. So crew neckline with that open knit, and those are also $17.98. No puff sleeve dresses from Scenario. This has that plunging neckline, the elastic belt, fit and flare in this golden blue, also comes in the blue and the green. New eyelet trim dresses from Scenario. This has that boat neckline, double tier, belted with the tiers at the bottom, same fit through the back. In this blue, also comes in black, there's green and brown, and they're $19.98. Now eyelet hoodie from Scenario. This has that little puff sleeve detail, super soft fleece, the ribbed wrist with the rib bottom, and they are going to be $19.98. Joggers from Scenario. These have an elastic waistband, drawstring side pocket, flat pocket through the leg, with the true jogger bottom, same fit through the back. In the beige, there's brown, green, and black, and they're $22.98. New tees from Scenario. These have that boat neckline, drop sleeve, the gathering around the wrist, relaxed fit through the front and the back. In the red, there's white and black, and they're $12.98. New jacket from Free Assembly. So this has that corduroy collar, zip front, the button detail on the wrist with the seam in the back. And then this one is this old puffer. Oh, I think this is kids, 16, 18, or maybe not. New wrap set from No Boundaries. So this has that V neckline, the little ruching fitted through the wrist, same fit through the back. Pants have that elastic waistband, nice flowy leg, in the pink, also in brown, and they're $19.98. So all the studded sweatpants, now they have the sweatshirts to match from No Boundaries. These have that drop sleeve, ribbed wrist, the rib bottom, super soft. In the burgundy, they also have the charcoal. The sweatpants have that elastic waistband, side pocket, flowy leg, in both of those colors. Graphic hoodies from No Boundaries. So they have New York on the back, kangaroo pocket, and then this blue one, Frankie's Deli. And to match, they have little sweat shorts. The sweat shorts are $6.98. Sweatshirts are $16.98. Dresses from No Boundaries. These have the thin strap, the little keyhole with the tie in the back, pink and blue. Gloria Vanderbilt Henley sweaters. These have that polo, Henley buttons, the gold detail, ribbed wrist with the rib bottom, in the white stripe, also the black and white stripe, and they are going to be $24.98. Back, one of my favorite cardigans from Terra and Sky. So these have that open front, ribbed wristed, two front pockets, really good length. I usually get the 0X, and I'm a small medium, but it has that really nice longer length. These are just perfect. They wash nicely. In the green, the beige, black, and the other color they did. It looks like that's it. They're $24.98. So new waffled tops from Scenario. So these have that mock neck when it's buttoned up all the way, ribbed. It's a waffled texture with the ribbed wrist. The bottom's also ribbed. In the green navy, there's ivory, camel, and they're $19.98. Colors in the long line bras from Avia. These have the thick strap, that built-in shelf bra, scoop in the back in the navy, black, pink, and blue. And they're $14.98. Button-down shirts from Gloria Vanderbilt. These have the smaller collar, full button on the wrist with the pocket, seam detail in the back, in the blue stripe, also in the solid white. And they are going to be $27. Blazer from Gloria Vanderbilt. This has the rounded collar, button, relaxed through the wrist, same fit through the back with the seam. And the blazers are going to be $39. So I have these new zip hoodies. So these have that soft fleece drop sleeve ribbed dress with the ribbed bottom, that embroidered detailing with the hood in the back. In the blue, also in pink or gray, but it says like CP, okay. And they're $18.50, and to match they have these little skirts. They have the elastic waistband, built-in shorts in that blue, also in gray, and they're $14.50. New denim from Celebrity Pink. This one has the button zip, the whiskering flowy through the leg, that same fit through the back. And then also new from Celebrity Pink are these ribbed sweaters. They have that square neckline with the contrast trim, fitted through the wrist with that same trim. In the ivory, there's the burgundy, and those are $15.50. And then they brought back these mock neck tops, but now they have it in the brown color. I got this in like the gray last year, and they're $15.50. Jackets from Celebrity Pink. These have the smaller collar, full button, 2 flat pockets, same fit through the back, in the brown with the brown corduroy, also the denim. And these are going to be $26.50. New shorts from Celebrity Pink. These have the button zip, the side pockets in the back, in the brown suede. And they are going to be $18.50. New skirt from, or skirt, no, it's a skirt from Celebrity Pink. So it has the heart button zip, the whiskering, built-in shorts, pockets in the back, and they are $18.50. Mock neck sweaters from Scoop. So these have that high neckline, sleeveless, a little peplum at the bottom. In this beige, they also have the black, and they're $26. Peplum top from Scenario. This has the V neckline, the little ties, elastic puff sleeve, same fit through the back, and they're $19.98. Some new pieces from Scenario. So they have that lace trim, the tie front, elastic on the wrist, drop tier, same fit through the back. This one is $27.98. And then this dress also from Scenario has that elastic, the little tie, fit and flares out, same fit through the back, and then also $27.98. New puff sleeve tops from Scenario. These have that elastic side seam, oversized puff sleeve, elastic at the bottom, in the brown, also in that navy paisley, and they are $14.98. New ribbed long sleeves from Scenario. These have that V neckline fitted through the front and the back. Also has this little studded detail on the back. In the green, also in the beige, and they are $19.98. Here are these open sweaters. They have that high neckline, the tortoise buttons, the ribbed sleeve with the ribbed bottom, same fit through the back, in the brown, also in the red, and they're going to be $22.98. So from Scenario are these dresses. These have the Henley buttons, puff sleeve, belt with the drop tier, longer length, with that seam fit through the back, and these are going to be $27.98. No tees from Scenario. These have the crew neckline, burnout fabric. They're long sleeve. Green, there's black, the purple. Also new from Scenario are these zip hoodies. These have the soft fleece, drop sleeve, ribbed wrist with the ribbed bottom, kangaroo pocket with the hood in the back, in the brown, also in the red, and they're $16.98. Slim fit cardigans from Scenario. These have the crew neckline, smaller buttons, fitted through the wrist, same fit through the back, in the brown ivory, and they're $22.98. And then they have gold buttons without that ribbed material in this leopard, and they're also $22.98. New pointel front tie sweaters from Scenario. These are almost like a textured, has the ruffled trim on the wrist, and then also at the bottom in the brown, also in ivory, and they're $17.98. New from Scenario are these button down tops. This has that pleated detailing, this little embroidering button on the wrist, relaxed fit in this burgundy print. Also comes in the ivory, and they're $19.98. It looks like the sleeve also has a little navy detail. Also new cardigans from Scenario. These have that crew neckline, tortoise button, the smaller ribbed wrist, the ribbed bottom in the green, also in ivory, and they're $19.98. No Scenario sweater. This has that high neckline, the Henley buttons, a little ruching through the sleeve, that same kind of contrast. And these are $19.98. Now sneak peek long duster cardigans from Scenario. These are ribbed. It's a lightweight material, full functioning buttons at longer length in the gold, also in the beige, and they're $22.98. Another sneak peek item, but another trend we're seeing, and I'm pretty sure these have always been in style for fall, but they're saying knits, like sweaters, especially in fun, bright colors like grandpa sweaters. This one is from Scenario. It's short sleeve. It's that sweater material with a little bit of open knit detail, relaxed fit. This is the extra large, so there is some length to it. And they are $16.98. So new from No Boundaries are these little plaid dresses. It has the thin strap, scoop neckline. There is pads in there. Little tie in the burgundy, also comes in the beige plaid, and they're $16.98. So new two-piece set from No Boundaries. So this has the thick strap, scoop neckline, that little tie, flowy fit through the front and the back. Skirt has that smocked waistband, same kind of fit. They have that crew neckline, smaller buttons, ribbed wrist, same fit through the back. Comes in the gray. They have yellow, the pink and burgundy, blue with the gray, and they're $16.98. Trending for fall, but all black looks are really trendy. These have that high neckline, sleeveless fit and flare from Scenario in the black, also in the blue, and they're $19.98. So new graphic tees. Look how cute. What does it say? Tummy ache survivor. Rolling Stones, Care Bears. Look at the Betty Boop with the motorcycle. And they are between $4 and $8.98. Little bows now. New pajama sets from Joyce Spun. So this has a little embroidered lace trim tank with the shorts. They also have the little embroidered detailing. It says $24.98 and under. The new Halloween onesie in the pajamas. So they have stitch, elastic. These are a little bit of elastic at the bottom with the bats. There's Friday the 13th with the mask and Hello Kitty, and these are $22.98. They have, and they're like, they were $13. I don't see a price now. I know they keep going up. I think they're $15 now, but look, the little wiener dog tee with the wide leg pant. They also have a new leopard, the gray stars. I think we saw that blue goodnight. It says $16.98 and under. I'm pretty sure they used to be $13, $12.98, and then they went up to $15. See these? I don't think we did. The strawberry pajamas. They also have a nightgown. I know we saw some of the other prints, but I think I would have remembered the strawberries. The sets are $19.98. The nightgowns are $19.98. This one now. I think last time I was here, somebody was like standing in front of those, so I couldn't show them. They're $19.98. This also has these cute little head wraps. They have a polka dot black and pink. The pink, leopard, and purple. So new Men NYC accessories, but they have no. So they have these new belts, the seam detailing, the studs in the black. They also have brown, these studded belts, and then also a glitter belt. And then it looks like they have one hat. It looks like they're getting more stuff. The gold trim. I like this one because you could fold it up. It's like bendable. Boots from Life Stride. So these have a rounded toe. They have a chunkier heel with the gold hardware with the zipper on the inside. These are $59. So now are these boots from Life Stride. These have the round toe wedge, a little crisscross in the black. They also have this taupe and they're $49. New heels from Life Stride. These have the pointed toe with that patent cap, the little Mary Jane with the kitten heel, and these are $34. So new from Life Stride are these Mary Janes. These have the square toe, chunky heel, double buckle in the red. It's almost like a burgundy, and then also the black, and they're $36. New platforms from Life Stride. These have the chunky front, the little knotted detail, chunky heel in the back with the sling back in this brown faux suede, and then a matte black, and they're $36. Also have these new boots for Madden NYC. It's like a western suede style with the grommets, zipper on the inside, slouchy look. No sneak peek boots from Scoop. These have the rounded toe, chunky heel, silver hardware with the zipper on the inside. Cute these new slippers are. They're from Joy Spun with the rhinestone. They have that plush faux fur with the rubbered bottom. They also have these new slippers from No Boundaries, the round toe with the little bear. So now sneak peek western boots from Celebrity Pink. These have that pointed toe, chunky heel, that embroidered detailing with the zipper on the inside, and they're $45. Also come in this brown color. It's like a mustard. New from Celebrity Pink. These have the round toe, satin at the front, pebbled faux leather, and that's what they look like without being on that. And then they also have them in the black, and they're $30. Also new platform Mary Janes from Celebrity Pink. So these have that platform. It's a satin material in this navy, and they're $28. Boots from Celebrity Pink. These have that square toe, chunky heel, zipper on the inside, and they are $40. So these new Hello Kitty suede mules. These have the round toe, the little ruffled ribbon, and they're $35. I'm gonna end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Sneakers from Avia. So these have the round toe. They have this kind of gel at the bottom in the camel with the pink. They also have gray and the blue, and they're $30. So new knit sneakers from Avia. These have the round toe, the platform in the back, in the white, and they're $40. And the video, thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.